Have you ever felt a shiver down your spine when someone walks by and you can't shake the feeling that they don't belong, that they're out of place, and maybe even out of time? Tonight we delve into the unsettling enigma of time-traveling strangers, individuals who seem to materialize from thin air, shrouded in mystery and leaving behind a trail of unanswered questions. These aren't just stories of people getting lost on their way to the Renaissance fair. We're talking about documented encounters with individuals who possess knowledge, belongings, and even languages that defy the very fabric of our known history. Tonight, we explore three chilling tales of such encounters in our video, Three Time-Traveling Strangers, People Who Appear Out of Place in Time. Prepare yourselves, for the truth we're about to uncover might just shatter your perception of reality. Picture this: the bustling arrival terminal of Tokyo International Airport, 1954. Passengers from all corners of the globe weave through the crowds, a symphony of languages and the rustling of luggage filling the air. But amidst this ordinary scene, something extraordinary, something impossible, is about to unfold. A man, seemingly European, steps up to immigration. He's dressed smartly, his passport bearing the official stamps of several previous journeys. But there's something deeply unsettling about him. He speaks Japanese with an odd accent, and when asked for his country of origin, he utters a single chilling word: Tord. Confused, the immigration officer examines the man's passport more closely. It's a genuine document, well-worn and bearing authentic-looking stamps from various countries. Yet the country of Tord doesn't exist. Not on any map, not in any records. Intrigued and suspicious, the officers escort the man to a private room, where they pepper him with questions. He remains calm, insisting on the existence of Taured, describing its location and history with unsettling detail. He even presents a driver's license issued in Taured and mentions a bank located there. Hours pass and the mystery deepens. The man grows increasingly agitated, convinced he's the victim of a cruel prank. He pulls out his wallet to show further proof. But inside, instead of familiar currency, the officers find money that seems to belong to another world, coins of an unknown origin and design. With each passing moment, the man from Taured becomes more and more of an enigma. He's a living, breathing paradox, a glitch in the matrix of reality. But as the night wears on, the impossible takes an even stranger turn. Exhausted and confused, the man is offered a room at a nearby hotel for the night, guarded by immigration officials while they try to verify his story. Two guards stand watch outside his door, ensuring he doesn't vanish as mysteriously as he arrived. But when morning comes, the unimaginable occurs. The man from Taured, the passport, the strange currency, all of it is gone, vanished without a trace, leaving behind only unanswered questions and a chilling sense of unease. Did he slip through a crack in time, a visitor from a parallel universe where Taured thrived? Or was it all an elaborate hoax, a masterful illusion performed by a master of deception? The mystery of the man from Taured remains unsolved, a chilling reminder that some enigmas may forever defy explanation, leaving us to grapple with the unsettling possibility that our world is not as straightforward as we believe. Our next journey takes us to the quaint village of Woolpit in 12th century England. Imagine a time of rolling farmlands, simple lives, and a world shrouded in superstition. It's against this backdrop that our story unfolds, a tale so bizarre, so unsettling, that it has echoed through the centuries. One sun-drenched afternoon, as villagers tended their fields, two children emerged from the woods bordering the village. A brother and sister, they appeared lost and disoriented. Their skin, to the shock of the villagers, was a peculiar shade of green, their clothes of an unknown make and material. The children spoke in a language no one understood, their words like whispers from a forgotten dream. Fear and curiosity warred within the villagers as they cautiously approached the strange pair. The children, frightened and hungry, refused all food and drink offered to them except for raw beans. They seemed bewildered by their surroundings, as if they had stumbled into a world entirely alien to them. Eventually, the children were taken in by a wealthy landowner named Sir Richard de Cane. Under his care, they slowly began to adapt to their new surroundings. The green hue of their skin faded with time, and they learned to speak English, though their original language remained a mystery. As the children acclimated to their new life, they shared fragments of their past, their words painting a picture both wondrous and strange. They spoke of a land bathed in perpetual twilight, where the sun never quite broke through the horizon. They called this place the land of St. Martin, and claimed that it was there, while tending their father's flocks, that they stumbled upon a cave. Drawn by a strange melody, they ventured deeper into the darkness, eventually emerging into the blinding sunlight of the village's field. The boy, weaker and more fragile than his sister, tragically succumbed to an unknown illness shortly after their arrival. His sister, however, lived on, eventually marrying and integrating into the village life. Yet the mystery of the green children of Woolpit lingered. Where did they come from? Was their tale of a subterranean realm a fantastical fabrication, or could there be some truth to their bizarre claims? Some speculate that the children were victims of arsenic poisoning, which could explain their green skin and disorientation. Others believe they were orphans, their minds playing tricks on them in their time of need. But what if, just what if, their story held a grain of something more? Could they have been travelers from a parallel world, a dimension where the sun refused to shine? The green children of Woolpit remain an enigma, a chilling reminder that some stories defy rational explanation, leaving us to wonder if there are realms beyond our comprehension, hidden in plain sight. Chapter 3. The Moberly Jourdain Incident. Our final tale transports us to the heart of France, where two seemingly ordinary women would experience something so extraordinary that it would challenge their understanding of reality itself. The year is 1901. Anne Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain, both respected academics, embarked on a trip to Versailles, eager to explore the opulent palace and its sprawling gardens. Little did they know that their journey would lead them down a rabbit hole of temporal anomaly, forever altering their perception of time and space. As they strolled through the palace gardens, a sense of unease settled upon them. The air grew heavy, the sounds of laughter and distant music replaced by an unnerving silence. It was as if they had stepped into a forgotten corner of the world, untouched by the passage of time. Lost in thought, they stumbled upon a small cottage. A woman sat outside, her face obscured by a large hat. She seemed to be sketching, her hand moving with an odd, mechanical precision. As they drew closer, they noticed other figures scattered throughout the gardens, dressed in clothing that seemed centuries out of date. Their faces were pale, their expressions vacant, as if they were mere phantoms inhabiting a long-gone era. Overcome with a sense of dread, Moberly and Jourdain hurried on, their hearts pounding in their chests. They eventually found their way out of the gardens, their minds reeling from the unsettling encounter. Upon returning home, they couldn't shake the feeling that they had witnessed something truly inexplicable. They pored over historical records, searching for any mention of the strange figures they had encountered. To their astonishment, they discovered that the gardens they had visited were said to have been frequented by Marie Antoinette, the last Queen of France before the French Revolution. The descriptions of the Queen's private gardens, the clothing worn by the courtiers of the time, all matched eerily with what they had witnessed. Could it be that they had somehow slipped through a crack in time, becoming privy to a moment lost to history? Or was their experience merely a shared hallucination, a trick of the mind fueled by their fascination with the past? Moberly and Jourdain remained convinced that they had traveled back in time, their experience forever etched in their memories. They documented their encounter in a book, an adventure, published under the pseudonym Elizabeth Morrison and Francis Lamont. Their story sparked controversy and debate, with some dismissing it as a hoax, while others saw it as compelling evidence of the fluidity of time itself. The Moberly Jourdain incident, much like the mysteries of the man from Taured and the green children of Woolpit, remains an enigma, a chilling reminder that our understanding of time and reality may be far more fragile than we care to believe. The man from Taured, vanishing as quickly as he appeared. The green children of Woolpit, with their tales of a twilight realm, and the Moberly Jourdain incident, a chilling glimpse into a forgotten moment in time. These stories, as unsettling as they are, force us to confront the unknown that lurks at the edges of our understanding. What do you believe? Could these be mere coincidences, explained away by mistaken identities and flights of fancy, or do they hint at something more profound, a reality where the boundaries of time are not as rigid as we perceive them to be? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and if you dare to delve deeper into the mysteries of the unknown, subscribe for more stories that will chill you to your core. Remember, sometimes the most unsettling truth is that we may never truly know.